A plastic plant sat on the corner of the windowsill, never wilting, never begging for water, never exclaiming for the sun. It survives every season without growing fond of a single one. And I once thought it was an admirable trait, the fact that it was forever green, while its competition risked turning brown. How it never suffered, it never shed leaves on the floor, and it never embarrassed itself by needing care. The plant was always perfect. It was never plagued with drought. It didn't know of frost. Yet it wore the attractive facade of life. Like a house with all the lights on, alive and thriving from the view of the street, but vacant as soon as you step inside. And when I see this plant, it reminds me of people. The people who pride themselves on being numb to the pain. And these people don't die easily, but they also don't bloom. They don't reach for more. They're frozen in time. The plastic plant reminds me of Icarus, except it never flew. It never risked the sun. It never was brave enough to take the leap. It stayed perfectly intact by never leaving the ground. And isn't that the trade? You see real plants lean. They make a break towards the light. They gamble with the weather. They lose pieces of themselves throughout their journey, just to grow an inch closer to what keeps them growing. An artificial life never leans. It never aches, never reaches for more. It stays exactly where it was placed, mistaking permanence for peace. But life isn't about staying intact. It isn't about always being perfect. It's about risking decay, risking hard times, for the chance to become better. And real plants die. They have small deaths, honest ones. And leaves begin to let go, petals begin to fall. And growth is an exchange. For plants to grow, they must give way to their diseased parts. They must kill off what is killing them. And the plastic plant avoids that. And in doing so, it avoids all meaning. The plastic plant will outlive forests. It will remain forever green. And it will be a monument to permanence. But it never once will feel alive. And that's the thing, isn't it? You can survive every storm, but still never live through one. You can remain unchanged and call it safety, while life passes you like daylight trapped behind a window, close enough to see but too far to touch. So if I choose to wilt someday, if I lean too far towards something bright, and if I begin to lose parts of myself to seasons that I can't control, let that be proof. Let it be proof that I was real. Because I'd rather be a plant that lived and died honestly than a plastic one that was forever perfect but never lived at all.